Hey there guys, and welcome to my top 5 levels in the original Spyro trilogy. Just a heads up that this list will only include actual levels, so stuff like homeworlds, bosses and speedways won't be included. Just remember this is all personal opinion. I know that a couple levels on this list are ones that my friends absolutely despise, so this is going to be fun. Now that that's out of the way, let's jump right on in. Number 5, Gnorc Cove from Spyro 1. While researching for this video, none of the Spyro 1 levels really stuck out to me, to be honest, which is why sadly this is the only Spyro 1 level on the list. But this level is always the first one that comes to mind whenever I play Spyro 1. It's just, I love the level design, the harbour feel to it, enemies, the atmosphere, it's all something I really enjoy. So, because of that, Gnorc Cove earns the number 5 spot on this list. Number 4, Glimmer from Spyro 2. Being the first level in the game, Glimmer mostly acts as a tutorial for Spyro 2. But personally, I always find this to be a really enjoyable level. There's the 2 Super Flight mini-games, which are really greatly done. The Red Lizards, which, while annoying, they are also pretty fun. And the level design with the larger gems all around the area, buried in the dirt, and the buildings, they all just look really top notch. And so, Glimmer earns the number 4 spot. Number 3, Desert Ruins from Spyro 3. This one is actually a surprise for me. This is one of the levels that most of my friends absolutely hate, yet from what I've seen online it also seems to be a fan favourite for some. So I guess this level is one of those love it or hate it, but for me it's gotta be love it. In platformer games, desert and ice areas are always ones I really look forward to, and this level just captures a desert feeling for me perfectly. Plus there's the underwater level with Hunter's Manta Ray, the Crash Bandicoot style Sheila level, and though that I've never played Tomb Raider myself, I really like the nod to Lara Croft at the end. All of this gives Desert Ruins the number 3 spot. Number 2, Scorch from Spyro 2. Ah yes, another desert themed level. Scorch is pretty much my favourite Spyro 2 level. Not only is it the first we meet Handlin and Greta, it is also home to a couple difficult yet fun orb challenges. Once again, the level design is something I absolutely love here, it just looks so nice. The Barrel of Monkeys orb is a nice little change of pace from the level, although they do get really aggressive and can get really annoying pretty quick. And then there's the orb this level is infamous for, Capture the Flag. For those unaware, to get this orb you must chase down a genie who is constantly throwing energy bombs at you through the level, but you have to chase him down 3 times, each time you start further away from the end. While this orb is a huge pain, it is always so satisfying to beat him and that smug look on his face. Which gives Scorch my number 2 spot on the list. Number 1, Super Bonus Round from Spyro 3. I know this seems like a cheap number 1, but this level is just too enjoyable for me to leave off. The look of the level is absolutely brilliant. The submarine minigame, the snowboarding minigame, the Super Flying Flame power up to fight the flying saucers, and then finally the final boss encounter of the game, the Sorceress. I know I said bosses won't be included in this list, but technically this is just a mini boss in the final level. And then going through the level, getting the 5,000 gems in this is just so satisfying. And the last egg, which finally earns you full completion of the game. Super Bonus Round is my number 1 pick for Spyro levels. And that's about it, thanks for watching. If you agree or disagree with any levels on this list, then give me a comment below, I'd love to hear other people's opinions on these. And also, if you're watching this on the upload date, January 6th, head over to Twitter and use the hashtag RemasterSpyro. We need to try and get Activision to know that we want a Spyro remaster after Crash Bandicoot's success. And if you haven't already, be sure to go and follow Spyro Universe. It's a great fan-made Twitter page which keeps up to date with all Spyro news. That's all for today. Again, thanks for watching and I'll see you all later.